I'm joined now by Korey Kulpins, who is going to be one of the premier pitchers this season for UCCS. The season is scheduled to open up this upcoming Friday as the team travels to Las Vegas, Nevada. You're going to take on Northwest Nazarene as part of 5 games in the Desert Stinger tournament. So, Korey, I want to ask you, how do you feel first and foremost about the start of the season, going to Las Vegas and playing in the Desert Stinger tournament?
I'm actually really excited about it. I'm excited I think going on trips will bring our team together as, we've had a rocky start, but I feel like us coming together and playing these games, we're playing our opponents, so I'm actually excited. I think we'll do well.
So you mentioned some of the tough opponents there. They're going to be some of the top Division II teams in all of the nation in the Desert Stinger. Mm-hmm. How do you feel that the Mountain Lions are going to fare against that top caliber opponents, and how confident do you feel going into the tournament?
Well, like last year we played Dixie State, which was a tough game. Obviously we didn't do very well, as we should have, but I think it'll depend on our mentality. If we go in and expect, this team is better than us, then I don't think we'll do as well, but if we just play our hardest and do our best, that's all we can do.
So 2 seasons ago, you filled in a big role with Becca Smith being out that season, and you became the number 2 pitcher somewhat unexpectedly, but it also gave you a lot of great experience moving forward. How do you think that factors into your ability this season to go in with a lot of confidence and really know what you have to offer and bring to the team?
Yeah, it was difficult coming in as a freshman, and I found out over winter break. They're like, hey, come in and you're pitching. So, that was a big role, and it was a lot of pressure on my shoulders. But I think that year and also last year when Becca came back, and I learned so much from her and so much from Jess being pitchers underneath them that, I'm ready to step up to the plate and, do my job as a pitcher to help us win games.
Excellent. The Mountain Lions were projected to finish 5th place in this season's preseason coaches poll, which means the team should make the playoffs. How do you feel about that assessment to the team? Do you think that's a fair reflection of where this team is going to finish?
I don't think it's a reflection of where we're going to finish, but I think it's a good starting point. Nobody will, usually the first ranked team is always the people to go after. So I think that us as 5th really gives us a good opportunity to show people that they're not expecting us to win. And I think that we'll finish higher than that, to be honest. I hope so.
So what are your overall thoughts going into opening weekend, just for the season as a whole, for the start of the 2014 campaign? How confident are you in the team, and where do you think the team will finish?
Judging by our practices and our fall season, I think that we'll start off a little, feeling each other out kind of thing. But as soon as people get comfortable, it's always the first pitch, the first hit that people get that kind of like washes the nerves away. So I think after the first inning of the first game, I think it'll all be, settle down. Everybody will settle down pretty nicely.
So you mentioned how excited you were for the start of the season. How much of a bummer was it that the games did not occur last weekend against Colorado Mines due to the weather?
I was bummed. I want to play them and beat them. They won last year, so I wish that we came out and beat them and start our momentum off of this weekend. But weather happens and you can't really predict that. So.
But you'll still have your chance, because after opening weekend this weekend, in 2 weeks, you're going to head to Shattern, Nebraska, and you will play Colorado Mines and Shattern State up there for the opening of the conference season. So how good is that going to feel to get those games in with Colorado Mines then?
Good. I'm excited to play them. I'm also excited to play Shattern because, they're kind of our rivals, and I think that we're better than them, to be honest. So it'll be exciting games. I think it'll go back and forth, but we definitely have the ability to win.
Excellent. Well, good luck this weekend in the first 5 games opening weekend, and I will see you at the games. We'll do many more interviews along the way.
All right. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.